Okay, hi you guys. This is Tammy Golden, also known as the Blowout Queen. I probably haven't made a personal video for this channel in a while. Many of you guys know me from my Brazilian Keratin on African American hair video. And I want to thank you all for, liking, sharing that video, all your wonderful feedback, good and bad. And all the thumbs up, all the thumbs down. And I just wanted to come and make this video. I actually did a Facebook Live, and normally I can save my video from Facebook Live and upload it, but this particular time I can't. It's not available, so whatever. So I wanted to make this video just to kind of just get some clarity. I get a lot of questions and people still are not quite sure what a keratin treatment is, what it does, and how does it compare to a relaxer. So first of all, let's just kind of recap on straightening hair. When you're talking about straightening hair, traditionally, especially in African American salons, we straighten hair with hair relaxers, which are sodium, calcium, or lithium-based products, and they permanently straighten the hair. And then along came your thio products, which can be used to create a permanent wave, i.e. jerry curl, or the thio straighteners, which are like your Yuko or Japanese straighteners that kind of came out about 15 years ago. And then in the last 10 years or so, the keratin treatments hit the scene. And when I say keratin treatments, I'm speaking in general of products that are also known as Brazilian keratin type treatments, in which you put a solution in the hair, blow dry it into the hair, flat iron it, rinse it out, apply a mask or what have you, or not. There's different types of techniques, but you guys know what I'm talking about when I say Brazilian keratin or keratin treatments and how they fare in the market. I started using them because I saw the results, and I wanted all of my clients, or as many of my clients that wanted that service, to have those results. So, and we've been having wonderful results, but eventually with all the formaldehyde issues that came about with using many of those treatments, I decided to switch over and try some other type of treatments, in which I tried some of the amino acid, which are the foaming type treatments. They give similar results, but they didn't have the best results that I was used to, and they didn't last as long and have the longevity that other products that I was used to using. And then another style of treatments came into play in the smoothing category. So all of these products are in the professional smoothing. And there's a difference between smoothing and straightening. And a lot of people get the smoothing mixed up with permanently straightening. And that's not what they do. In general, these products, first of all, they condition the hair and strengthen it. And then they seal the cuticle layer, which can make hair more manageable, makes curls less frizzy. And if your hair was wavy, of course it appeared straighter, because if you take the frizz off a wave and you reduce that wave pattern by 10 or 20%, it appears straighter, but it's not flattened out and straightened out like a chemical, a relaxer would do. And of course, if you take extremely coily textured hair and you knock the frizz off of that, then you have more defined curls and you have more smoother hair. And if they are a curly hair client who is wearing their hair straight sometimes, what they will also experience is that it's easier to straighten it when they do decide to blow dry it. And when they do flat iron it, it's going to last longer because the cuticle is sealed. It is allowing for the styling service to last a bit longer and help repel moisture, which is the enemy of straightening services for those, especially who live in high humid areas. So that's the difference. Then we have, so I talked about the amino acid, the foam treatments that came along. They're okay. They do their job, but they don't compete with traditional Brazilian keratin, BKT type of treatments. And then the newest on the scene is the glycolic acid treatments, which are more of your taming treatments, your Rejuvenex treatments. A lot of the top companies are now converting to these products or these formulas because they are formaldehyde free. One of the bigger issues involved with the traditional BKT treatments was the methanol glycol. So it's not the formaldehyde that was making hair straight. Formaldehyde was a byproduct of an active ingredient that once that active ingredient was heated via the blow dryer and via the iron, it omitted and released or emitted and released a formaldehyde gas, which is known to be unsafe to humans. So especially breathing in tons of it. Our body has it in, but breathing in tons, lots of it that can be produced from a service cannot be safe. So the amino acid treatments are formaldehyde free, and the glycolic acid treatments are formaldehyde free. A lot of them don't offer the longevity that those traditional treatments have, but many people are willing to give up, 5 or 6 months and settle for 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days of professional smoothing services and give up the formaldehyde. So those are the difference between a relaxer and then your professional smoothing, which is known as your keratin treatments, your amino acid treatments, smoothing treatments, and then your glycolic acid treatments, which are going to rejuvenate the hair first and then seal the outer cuticle layer, which makes the hair appear straighter and smoother. People have the misconception that it's going to remove all of your curl pattern. Your curl pattern can only be removed if you iron the hair out way too many times beyond recommended. And can you use it to reduce curl pattern if you want to? Yes. Can you use it to defrizz the hair and make for smoother curls? Yes. Can you use it to recondition damaged hair and recondition a relaxer that's pretty damaged and create stronger hair? Yes. It's all in how you use the product and how you customize it for your client. I just did another video, so I'm getting a little parched here. Hold on. So I hope that answers some questions about the treatments and kind of help you understand they can be permanent if you reduce up to 50% of curl pattern or more. Can they be 100% straight? You never want 100% straight hair in a relaxer or any type of straightening, even thermal straightening. When you start getting hair 100% straight, you are now subjecting the hair to breakage. It's all about texture management. And what I like about these treatments that it comes, you have the versatility to just, make your hair more manageable. And what is that? To each person is different. For some people, it's just less frizz. For some people, they want the shrinkage, to go away. If you don't want shrinkage, then you want curl reduction. And with curl reduction, you're going to get less reversion. So you have to decide what you want. You have to be able to communicate that clearly to your stylist, and you have to know what you're getting into. Everybody wants a particular type of curl pattern, but they don't want the physical change that comes with that. So if you're comfortable with your curls and wearing them the way they are, and you don't have any, breakage, damage, or tangling, then that's fine. But there are a group of people that do struggle with managing their hair, and these services are a great alternative to help you be able to manage your curls better and not have as much breakage. I get a lot of clients that go natural, and when they get to me, their hair is in very, very, very bad shape. Only because they just don't know how to comb it. They don't know how to manage it. They are using the wrong products, and they have tons of split ends, tangling, knotting, dreading. And that's so unnecessary. And it may not be the style for them. A lot of people, they venture off into this natural world, and then they just don't have the time of maintenance that it requires to get the desired look that they're going for, which is one of the biggest issues, is that they're going for a look that's not even their natural hair. They're trying to recreate a different curl pattern that's not even natural to their own hair. And so that's causing them a lot of work and a lot of things that they have to do to re-alter that. And believe it or not, every time you re-wet your hair and retwist it or return it or recoil it or reset it, you are breaking bonds on the hair as well. And if you don't replenish the hair with the proper amount of protein, it's going to make the hair weak. So people that are wetting their hair to retwist it out every night, I don't recommend that. And you need to kind of embrace what you already have, not trying to recreate. It's not going to last throughout the day. You can start off with a twist out at 8 o'clock in the morning, and you can end up with something else by the end of the day, because your hair does what? It's going to pull into its natural state. I don't care how much weights and oils and stuff you put on it, bobby pins you do to try to hang it down, it's going to want to revert into its natural state. Natural hair evolves, and it's a beautiful thing that it can take on its own look at any given time. So when it comes to like curly hair, wearing natural hair, you have to really, really be comfortable with who you are and define your look by something else other than your hair, because you're gonna have good days and you're gonna have bad days. And if that defines who you are, you can have a lot of bad days. You have to be able to own your hairstyle and like rock it out. But these treatments are really great for the hair, and they really, really offer alternatives to recondition the hair and to offer clients more ease of style and ease of maintenance. So I just wanted to share this really quick because I shared it on my Facebook Live and I meant to upload it, but it did not download to my phone. So this is Tammy, aka the Blowout Queen. Excited about our hair care system that is launching soon, and all that we'll be bringing to the consumer and the professional stylist in regards to texture management. Stay tuned, and you guys take care. And don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss anything. All right, bye-bye.